Alright, so Grow a Garden just dropped one of the biggest updates yet, and I'm not gonna lie, I think you guys are really gonna like this one. It features a lot of content that I think is very cool and tailored into this game with the brand new harvest. First things, bro, hold up. There's a bug egg here. Don't mind if I do. Yes, please. But if we go down to the middle, you will see the summer harvest has actually gotten quite a big change. There is now the harvest shop, which Miss Georgia over here is talking, and you can view the harvest shop, which you will be able to spend this brand new currency. Now, I actually quite don't even know what this currency is called, but they do have a lot of it, and I have gotten 1,000 of them. This is gonna feature some of the best stuff in the game because you got the summer seed packs that you can now buy instead of having to do it through the summer harvest. But you can also now buy a bunch of seeds inside of here, which I'm not even gonna lie, bro. These are some of the coolest things I've yet to see. Plus a hamster. Hamster wheel occasionally runs in a hamster wheel and grants increased crafting speed for a duration. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That kind of sounds bad. But I've gotten everything inside of this update, bro, to check out all of the brand new stuff, including the summer seed pack, which this obviously did not actually get changed at all. One of the brand new things is inside the gear shop, where they did add this magnifying glass, which I think is pretty cool because inspect plants to reveal the value without collecting the item. So now you are able to know what the value of said item is without even having to collect it. Bro, why is there just like one blueberry here? Okay, let me whip out the magnifying glass, click it, and you must inspect a valid plant. Oh, there we go. Yeah, as you can see, it literally tells you the value is 58 shekels. But I've gotten a bunch of the brand new seeds, such as the pitcher plant seed, the aloe vera seed, and a whole bunch more, including these premium eggs. So let's go ahead first start by planting the premium eggs, because why not? Boom, there is 3 of them. There is, oh, I can only place 3 in here. Okay, well, that's fine because they only last 30 seconds inside of the testing server right now, so I'll be able to get them really quick. But as you can see in my inventory, I have a bunch of every single seed. Now, some of these seeds are obtained in a very, very unique sense. If you actually come to notice, the harvest shop actually doesn't give you all the seeds. The only ones in here are the travelers, the lily of the valley, as well as the delphinium seed. At least I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. Oh my god, there's a moonlit event happening, bro. But as I was saying, inside of the seed shop now, there is actually a timer telling you when it's about to reset. But one of the new seeds, aka the pitcher plant, is added here. Now, this isn't a prismatic, so it is going to be the second best seed that you can buy off the merchant, but it is pretty good. The rest of the seeds, though, I'm going to talk about later in this video. But let's go ahead and begin by placing everything. So we have the aloe vera. Boom. Let's go ahead and place that right there. And then we got the delphinulium, whatever that is. The rafflesia. I don't know how to pronounce these stupid names. The guanabon, whatever that is. We have the traveler's fruit, which is really cool. It says it takes 5 hours. Oh my goodness. We have a wild carrot, but that's definitely not it. But we do have this peace lily seed, which gives me ember lily vibes. I hope that's the case, but it seems to be a rare, so I don't think it's going to be that good. But we also have the lily of the valley seed. Now, I'm actually quite literally going to go ahead and place a master sprinkler on both sides. And let's go ahead and place like 2 of them. So these things speed up a lot faster. Oh my goodness, I cannot see anything, but I promise you the production is working. But inside of this update, they added a RNG merchant, aka something that can spawn into the game at random times. Now, I'm not quite sure if this is a global thing at the moment, but there will literally be a merchant that spawns next to the seed shop in a balloon, and he's going to sell some pretty rare stuff. But until that thing spawns, they did actually give me a lot of the brand new pets inside this update too. Wait, oh my god, what is happening? Some event is starting. Okay, we just had an Aurora Borealis event spawn, which is literally like some light thing, and it's giving us 50% growth speed with higher Aurora fruit chance. So obviously this update is going to bring in a lot of new mutations, and this is just one of them. But it's time to check out these pets because some of them are amazing. A lot of these pets can actually be bought from the premium Oasis egg, where you are giving these 5 new pets, including this Phoenix Fox, which we're going to see what cool stuff it can do. But let's just start with the little snake. Where did my boy go? Okay, here he is, my boy Danny. He buys from the seat/gear shop and has a 1.28% to duplicate the bought item. Wait, what? That is insane. Hello? So this 34% chance Oasis egg pet quite literally does everything for you inside of the game now. And honestly, if you can get a bunch of these overnight to grind for you, that'll probably be insane, especially if you don't have a macro. The only thing that I will say is I would believe that this thing only can do that within like certain time periods, but at the moment they do not state that. But it's crazy how good that is. But here's the Phoenix Fox, and I'm going to save this one for last because it's the coolest. But let's go to the Meerkat, which this one I think is the 45%. Otherwise, I have no idea how you get this dude. Where did he go? All right, bro, I'm going to just get him from the side panel. Yes, this is the 45%. So every 7.18 minutes goes to another pet and does a lookout. That pet advances its cooldown by 20.66 seconds. And it also has a 15% chance to do it again after each lookout. Technically, it's pretty good, but at the same time, you could argue that it's bad. And also, look at how cool that event is, man. The bad part is that, well, it's only every 7 minutes. And you know, it's only by 20 seconds of a difference. But the good part is it could do 20 seconds and then 20 seconds and then 20 seconds all back to back, as long as you got some really good luck. Also, keep in mind, maxing these guys out is definitely going to help it out a lot. Like, if I take a look at it, I'm pretty sure this is an H2. So, yeah, it'll get definitely a lot better. Next up, we got the Axolotl. This one is cute and ugly at the same time because I have no idea how this dude is breathing. So, let's go ahead and place him down. And here he is. Okay, the Mr. Janzi. I'm going to say it's a miss. But as a 6.36% chance, summer-type fruit stays after collecting. So, I mean, I guess this could be good, especially for the harvest. Right now, as you can see, it is the normal summer harvest. There is a mega harvest, which is a chance for it to appear ever so often. But I guess it's kind of good. I would honestly argue that it's probably the worst pet inside this egg, just because it's 15% and that's the rewards you're getting. So, like, it doesn't seem to be the best, but I would love to see how people can implement this into meta. Next up, we got the hamster, which is actually from the spinny wheel. And let's go ahead and place this guy down. Oh my god, max pets. But let's place him down now. There we go. And okay, so like this one said, every 3 minutes, it basically runs in a hamster wheel and boosts crafting speed by 30%. And it does it for 18 seconds. So technically, this is pretty good, but you just have to utilize the timing on when you're actually crafting stuff. Because something that takes 4 hours to craft, yeah, it is definitely very, very useful. And I would say it's the best new, like, thing that helps with crafting. All right, you cute little hamster, I'm gonna have to pick you up, buddy, because I got some other pets to showcase, which the next one is this Hykinef Macaw. Bro, it's the 5%. I have no idea how to say this, so yeah, this dude, this blue bird. He honestly looks really cute, so let's place him down. Hopefully he doesn't become like an accessory that's eaten. But here we go. Let's view him. Boom. Every 8 minutes, 15% chance to mutate a nearby fruit, applying the cloud touched mutation. Okay, yo, that is pretty fire for a 5%. And it's only 8 minutes that this happens in. This is also the first pet inside the entire game that applies the Cloud Touch mutation for you. Next up on my list, we got the Phoenix Fox, aka the best possible thing that you can get from the premium Oasis egg. And if I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, this is probably the most insane pet inside the game that we're probably gonna see in meta very, very soon. So let's place him down. There we go. Ollie right here. And as you can see, this got a very long one. But every 22 minutes goes to another player's random fruit and has a chance to copy one random mutation and applies it to a random fruit you own. The higher the mutation multiplier, the rarer the chance to copy. I will say the chance to copy is gonna probably stay undisclosed by the developers, but that quite literally means, bro, you could go to the rarest mutation inside the entire game and have that pet get it for you. If there's a disco that you want and you don't have a disco beat, that pet can do it for you. You want something to be gold? Go ahead, bro, get this pet. You want it to be rainbow? Just have the Phoenix Fox. The pets inside this update are definitely an insane combination, especially with the brand new seeds that they've added, which leads me to use my watering cans for these plants that have yet to grow, such as this Rafflesilla right here. Oh my, I just accidentally collected it. Oops. Okay, well, let's go sell it, see how much this is worth. I want to sell this, and okay, that is pretty trash, so it doesn't matter anyways. Oh, the macaw tried to apply the cloud touch mutation, but it failed, so I don't think it's actually a guaranteed chance. Yeah, it did say 15%, so you're not gonna get it every time, but that is still very insane, especially if you have at level 100, to be honest. But our lily of the valley is almost grown. Let's water a little bit more, and this thing is something that is definitely pretty hard for me to get, so I hope it's good. Keep in mind that a lot of these things are gonna probably be changed on release. At the time I'm recording, it's about like 12 hours before the update. But there it is. It is now fully grown. So now it just needs to make its fruit pop out, please. Let's go over here with the guanabana, and then as well as the traveler's fruit, which this one I'm pretty sure is the one thing that is very rare in this update, because we have to get the merchant to spawn in. So what I'm going to do is place the sprinkler. There we go. We got the master sprinkler. Let's just spam a bunch of these around here. There we go. And then we just water the rest. I do have this aloe vera here, which I do want to go ahead and check the price of by using the magnifying glass, bro. If I'm gonna be honest, this is the hardest tool inside the entire game. I love this. Let's check it, and it is worth $350,000. And it only has a moonlit plus a windstruck. With moonlit and windstruck on this aloe vera, it quite literally makes it almost as good as the candy blossom. And that's if we're assuming the rates of the candy blossom at the base are like in 90,000, I believe. So this thing is really not far off. Plus, I would argue and say this is much easier to get. So I did take off the calculations of the moonlit and the windstruck. So it's 85,000 without those. And that gets it pretty close to that 90,000 mark. Oh, the summer harvest has begun. Now, I think this one might actually be the normal harvest. It looks pretty normal to me, man. And yeah, it is the normal harvest. So the mega harvest is a different type of event that comes at a much higher difficulty, but it has better rewards, I believe. And I'm pretty sure it's going to feature some of the new eggs, because as I said, there is this brand new oasis egg, and I would assume that you can find it inside of there. Oh, it looks like a magnifying glasses in stock. This is gonna cost 10 million. Like I said, this could change when the game's update has came out, but the thing I'm looking for here right now is some sprinklers. Bro, are we serious? None of them are in stock. And just to show you guys, I'm gonna get rid of this mutation and then use the magnifying glass in order to see the real price. And by the looks of it, actually this one is better than the candy blossom. The candy blossom is 90 to 100,000. This is 116,000. So unless I'm calculating something wrong, please let me know. But this is the new best plant. The only disadvantage is when you collect this, it's a one-time thing, so you can't use it again, unfortunately, which the candy blossom definitely does win in that case. I want to sell this. There we go. 116k easy bread. It's not like I have a trillion, but bro, these two are taking forever to grow. Oh my god, bro, I'm putting my entire soul on them. Oh wait, I forgot I can hatch these premium oasis eggs. Let's see if I got any luck. So we got a sand snake. Okay, another sand snake. This is not a good start. Please, bro, anything but a sand snake, I beg you. If this is a sand snake, y'all gotta subscribe. Okay, yeah, go ahead, subscribe, hurry up. this is a sand snake. Bro, why is my luck actually so poop? Yet I can't get this stupid tree to go. All right, bro. I'm time to like AFK auto click the watering can on this. Oh wait, the gearing shop reset, or the gear shop reset. So come on, give me the good thing. Give me what I need. Please show me the gear shop. Bro, sprinkler, yes. Okay, there's a basic sprinkler. That'll work, I guess. Any more sprinklers I can get, the better. So let's go ahead and place them in there. I do also have this delphinium, which I do want to get the magnifying glass to see its worth. And it says it's worth 800,000, but it is also golden windstruck. So let's go ahead and clean it. And now it is worth 400,000 with gold, which I actually forgot the gold multiplier. Okay, so it turns out gold gives us a 20 times multiplier. So this is not good at all. And it's a one-time claimable thing, so as soon as you claim it, it's in your inventory. You can't regrow. But 3 of the brand new seeds, like I said, are in different spots, such as the peace lily, the aloe vera, and the guana banana, or banana, whatever you want to call it, which is inside of the crafting recipes. These take 10 minutes, although, like I said, this could possibly be changed in the future. And you actually have to craft them in order. So when you get the peace lily, then you're able to get the aloe vera and then the guana banana. Finally, these fruits have been grown, the traveler's fruit as well as the guanabana. Now we just wait for their seeds to see if these could potentially be very worthy. But something I just picked up on is you can get the burnt mutation spray too now. So this is another thing. And I'm not going to lie, I definitely would recommend you guys capitalize on this because it costs 3 of these little summer coins. And well, it is straight off the summer shop. So as soon as you see it, definitely buy them. This adds a pretty nice multiplier to your fruit. I'm not actually going to do it on my other fruit because I want to keep their value as the base. So that way we can see how much they're worth. And it looks like we are finally starting to grow some stuff. Bro, these plants are big, bro. Is this the actual size of this traveler's fruit, or did I just get lucky? There it is, the traveler's fruit, bro. 300,000. I don't know why it's showing me all the prices, but it's 300,000 for the base thing. There's nothing special with it. And oh my god, this is a nice looking fruit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this thing looks nice. But bro, am I tripping, or is this not the best fruit in the entire game? Now, this other thing has also grown, and it looks like the value on this one, Windstruck, is 1.2 million. So these are still absurdly good. It looks like I have a golden one growing over here at 12 million. Oh my god. And keep in mind, that one literally just only has golden on it, so it would be worth like 600k. The one thing that I've yet to get to happen though is this stupid merchant, bro. There's supposed to be a dude on a balloon who flies in, and he is, I believe, the guy who sells this traveler's fruit. From what I've heard, he spawns in this location in between the seed shop as well as, well, this person's garden. There is 2 types of merchants though inside of this update. One which is the gnome merchant, and that one sells crates. And on the other hand, you have the balloon merchant, which is the one that I've seen personally, and that one actually sells star collars as well as the night staff, so you will be able to get those once again. And in case you didn't know, in order to obviously get the currency that you need in order to play through the summer shop or buy the stuff in the summer shop, all you have to do is participate in the summer event. If you're participating in the mega harvest event, you will gain 2 times the amount. But bro, as soon as y'all get the chance, buy this traveler seed. I am telling you, this thing is the closest thing, if not better than the candy blossom. I have never seen something give numbers as much as this guy does. He's so good. And if you are gonna craft the guanabana, this is also a good option. I would argue that both of these are amazing, but if I were to take a guess, the traveler's fruit is definitely better. And bro, if you're gonna buy it with Robux, don't buy the guanabana. Literally just buy the traveler's fruit. Not only is it limited, but it's quite literally cheaper, so I don't see why the guanabana is better in any way. But this oasis crate also has some pretty cool stuff. Unfortunately, the developers did not give me those, so I can't showcase that. But a little surprise for you guys to check out this update, I think would be amazing. But if you did enjoy this video, please go ahead, watch this video on the screen right here, and please subscribe as well as use StarCode num. It means the world to me, and I'll catch y'all all in that video. Hurry up, click it. This video is about to end. Bye.